right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre here in Johannesburg, South Africa. Bronze playoff between Egypt and South Africa. Introducing the home team. South Africa, number 4, Warren Tefu. Number 5, Junior Mzaleni. Number 6, Zakele Shalembe. Number 7, Yakufanika. Number 8, Marcus Retief. Number 9, Richard Nokia. Number 10, Rachesi Boleti. Number 11, Tandile Zonke. Number 12, Shane Williams. Number 13, Sifiso Gama. Number 14, Cecil Dumont. Number 15, Samanga Mbele. Head coach is Lydia Dumont and assisted by Anele Kledi. Introducing Egypt, number 4, Ahmed Abdurrahman. Number 5, Mahmoud Sabri. Number 6, Mohammed Abdulaziz. Number 7, Sami Al-Sabai. Number 8, Mohammed Ahmed. Number 9, Ashraf Amar. Number 10, Bebo. Number 11, Ahmed Abdel Kafi. Number 12, Mahmoud Mohammed. Number 13, Rabi Gouda. Number 14, Mohammed Hassanen. Number 15, Mahdi Abbas. Head coach is Abdul Sharif, and he's assisted by Mohammed Raslan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that can, please be upstanding for the national anthems of South Africa and Egypt. Match officials for today's game is Mr. Mahmoud Hassan from Egypt, Mr. Yusuf Al-Abid from Morocco, and Mrs. Natasha Onono from South Africa. Your game commissioner, Mr. Adam Maroke from South Africa. And welcome to the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre here in Johannesburg, South Africa, for the bronze placed playoff between South Africa and Egypt. And introducing your Egyptian side is Ahmed Abdul Rahman, number 4. Number 5 is Ahmed Abdul Kafi. Number 6, Mohammed Abdulaziz. Number 7 is Sami Al Sabai. Number 8, Mohammed Ahmed. Number 9 is Ashraf Amar. Number 10 is Bebo. Number 11 is Mahmoud Badr. Number 12 is Mahmoud Mohammed. Number 13, Rabi Gouda. Number 14, Mohammed Hassanan. And number 15, Mahdi Abbas. Your head coach is Abdel Sharif. And your home team, the South African Sasol Amawila Boys. Number 4, Warren Tefu. Number 5, Junior Mzaleni. Number 6 is Zakele Shalembe. Number 7 is Yaku Fanikirk. Number 8 is Marcus Retief. Number 9 is Richard Nokia. Number 10 is Rachesi Moleti. Number 11 is Tandile Zonke. Number 12, Shane Williams. Number 13, Sifiso Gama. Number 14 is Cecil Dumont. Number 15 is Simanga Mbele. And head coach for South Africa, Lydia Dumont. And the bronze place playoff here at the 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers about to get underway. Gerry Smith here bringing you the commentary, and final day of competition at this tournament. South Africa going down to a very impressive Moroccan outfit yesterday evening in the second semi-final, and Algeria knocking out Egypt. So the two countries here on the courts battling it out for third position. And we're underway. Egypt in possession. Number 8 for Egypt is Mahmoud Ahmed, and Mahdi Abbas gets Egypt underway. Garmin for South Africa, getting a run early on here. Travelling violation call against Mahdi Abbas there. And, starting for South Africa on court at the moment, we have number 15, Simanga Mbele, as well as Rachesi Moleti, the number 10. Zakele Shalembe, as well as Sifiso Gama and Captain Cecil Dumont. For Egypt, we have Abdulaziz Ashraf Omar, Mahdi Abbas, Mahmoud Sabri, as well as Mohammed Ahmed. South Africa winning the first encounter in the pool stages between these two countries, and they'll be looking to bounce back to winning ways against Egypt after the 2 losses to Morocco, and Egypt desperately will want to secure their first win of the tournament. Pass there from Rakhetsi Moleti, unable to find Mbele. So South Africa starting slowly, haven't quite found the rhythm at this stage, and Egypt now slow the play down. Ashraf Omar, good work from the youngster from Umlazi in Durban, Sakele Shalebe, knocks the ball out of play. Egypt will have the put in. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Mohammed Ahmed launches the ball across the court, and Ashraf Omar unable to pick up the pass, and South Africa will have possession. Rakhetsi Moleti to Sofiso Gama, also affectionately referred to as Beast, and Simanga Mbele unable to convert for South Africa. Tracking back, Abdelaziz unable to convert, but the tall Ashraf Omar fouled in the act of shooting, so foul was against Rakhetsi Moleti by the looks of it. Yes, Moleti picks up his first foul. Ashraf Omar doesn't convert the first attempt. Rebound taken by Mbele. Wheeler boys turning the ball over and haven't quite got themselves into game mode at this stage, and Egypt will bring the ball up now with Mohammed Abdelaziz. Sabri, Abdelaziz, back to Mahmoud Sabri, shot clock at 10 seconds. South Africa working to keep the Egyptians out, and good defensive work there by the Amawila boys. So there we go. Moleti. Bit static at the moment from the Amawila boys. Simanga Mbele looking to put up the shot. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Shot goes up and he comes tumbling down, but no foul called, and South Africa are up and running in this bronze final between South Africa and Egypt. Scores level. 6 minutes 36 left in this first quarter. Ashraf Omar in the paint, and he lays it off to Abdelaziz, and Abdelaziz puts Egypt back in front. Moleti for South Africa. Finds Mbele. Mbele looking for some options. Finds Shalembe. Shalembe lays it off to Sofiso Gama. His shots doesn't drop for South Africa, and away come Egypt once more. Abdelaziz. Mahdi Abbas to Abdelaziz. Abdelaziz will put up the shot. It doesn't drop, and youngster Shilingi for South Africa finds Sifiso Gama, who checks back and passes it to Molete. Molete across to Shilembe. Shilembe finds Sasol Dumont, and he's unable to convert. Picks up his rebound, and in the process is fouled. Side position for South Africa. Puts him at the baseline. The Egyptian referee Mahmoud Hassan just been appointed to the IWBF Africa Executive Board as the head of technical for the African continent. So congratulations to Mahmoud, well deserved. Gama unable to convert. Ashraf Amar picks up the rebound for Egypt. Mahmoud Sabri plays it across to Ahmed, and Egypt unable to convert. So away comes Molete. All a bit scrappy at this point in the game. Can Molete convert? But he's fouled by Ashraf Amar, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Second shot drops there for Molete, so Egypt 4, South Africa 3. Mahdi Abbas for Egypt finds Abdelaziz. Ball across to Mahmoud Sabri. Puts him under pressure, but the rebound bounces kindly for Ashraf Amar, but he's unable to convert. Sorry, that was Ahmed, and travelling violation called against Molete. Substitution for Egypt. Ahmed leaves the court, and Rabi Gouda enters for the Egyptians. Abdelaziz puts up the shot. Will it drop? Doesn't drop for Egypt, and South Africa initially pick up the rebound with Gama, but his wheels go out of bounds, and Egypt have another opportunity to try and extend their lead. Mahdi Abbas doesn't drop. Demont picks it up, finds Shilembe. Shilembe driving down the center of the court, finds Mbele. Mbele shot drops, and South Africa now take a 1-point lead with just over 3.5 minutes to play in this first quarter here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre, of course the home of wheelchair basketball in South Africa. Rabi Gouda. Demont picks up the rebound. Mbele finds Sifiso Gama. Gama to Mbele. Mbele looking for options. Passes the ball out to Molete, and foul scored against Simanga Mbele. Mahdi Abbas for Egypt. Through to Rabi Gouda. South African defense keeping the Egyptians out. So Mahdi Abbas will launch it across to Ashraf Amar, and good work there by Abdulaziz to pick up the rebound, but blocked by Sifiso Gama. Molete for South Africa. Ball across to Mbele. Mbele will put up the shot, doesn't drop once again. Rebound by Ashraf Amar, and he launches it across the court there too. Robbie Gouda, the number 13. Mahmoud Sabri under pressure from the South African defense, and shot clock at 10 seconds. And good work from Ashraf Amar, and breaks into the zone, spins around, and puts Egypt into the lead. 6-5 Egypt. 2 minutes 18 left in this first quarter of the bronze final here at the 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers. Gama into the key, but good work again by the Egyptian defense. Mahdi Abbas breaking and crashes into his own player, and South Africa will look to capitalize with one man down and other players out of position. Can they convert? Gama though decides to settle the play down, and balls back to Mbele. Mbele, loose pass by Mbele. Substitution will be called for South Africa, and checking into the game for the first time is Richard Nokia as well as Junior Mzileni. Timeout though, and we'll be back shortly. And welcoming to all the viewers tuning in from all over the world. We've had some fantastic feedback with regards to the broadcast of this, the 2020 Afro Paralympic Qualifiers in Johannesburg, and this has all been made possible thanks to our broadcast sponsor Sasol, who are proud partners of Wheelchair Basketball South Africa, and a special shout out to the whole crew at TV and Sports Productions. And we will finish off this tournament today, and of course the final will come to you a bit later at 5:30 South African time, and in between that we have the game between Algeria women and South Africa women, as Ndele gets us up and running in this second quarter. So on court for the Amawila boys, we have Richard Nokia, Cecil Dumont, Junior Mzileni, Samanga Mbele, as well as Zakele Shalembe, and Egypt. Sabri in possession there, as well as Rabi Gouda, Ashraf Amar, Mahdi Abbas, and Mohammed Abdulaziz. Richard Nokia finds Cecil Dumont. Cecil Dumont spins, puts up the shot. Good finish there by the South African captain, Dumont. Dumont, of course, the husband of the head coach of the South African team, Lydia Dumont. Of course, Dumont knows that the head coach is the boss. Abdulaziz puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Richard Nokia trying to pick up the rebound. Gets it at the second attempt. Passes the ball through towards Shalembe, and that will bring us to the end of this first quarter. South Africa lead by 3, and the score at this present time: South Africa 9, Egypt 6. action about to get underway. The Wheeler boys will inbound with the score sitting at 9 points to 6. Richard Mokia puts up the 3-pointer and it drops, and so South Africa now 12, Egypt 6, and the Wheeler boys will look to finish strong in this tournament. Obviously bitterly disappointed going down to Morocco last night, and they will not want to finish bottom of the pile this time around, and Egypt though have the same intention. So good work there by Mahdi Abbas. Umzaleni finds Mbele. Mbele will put up the shot, doesn't drop. Rebound picked up by Ashraf Amar. Mahdi Abbas. Pass doesn't quite find Ashraf Amar initially, and he does some good work to pick it up. And number 8 for Egypt, Mahmoud Ahmed. Mzaleni to Mbele, cross to Richard Mokia. Richard Mokia breaks into the key, but lays it back to Mzaleni, and Mzaleni extends South Africa's lead to 4 points. Mahdi Abbas for Egypt. Abdelaziz Abbas. Sabri. Sasol Dumont trying to put Sabri off, does enough to prevent the shot from going in, and fortunately the pass, Mzaleni took his eye off the ball for a second. Abbas for Egypt. Cross to Amar, and 3-second call called against the big Egyptian. Richard Nokia for South Africa. 4 points up. 7 minutes 50 to play in this first half. Nokia puts it across to Mzaleni, back to Nokia. Shot clock's at 6. Dumont tries to put the shot up over Ashraf Amar, but the tall Egyptian deflects it, and Egypt come away with it. Sabri doesn't convert once again. Mango Mbele will drive up the court for South Africa. Finds Richard Nokia, lays it off to Mzaleni, and Mzaleni puts a shot up, and he converts. Ashraf Amar unable to convert for Egypt, so South Africa looking to try and extend their lead, and Richard Nokia working to get past Mahmoud Sabri, plays the ball through to Mzaleni, and unable to convert. Sabri for Egypt. Rebound will be collected by Mzaleni. Good picking there by Zakele Shilembe, the young man from Durban in KwaZulu-Natal. And uncharacteristically for Mzaleni, he's missed 2 layups in a row, and he's quite frustrated with himself. Pass goes out to Abdulaziz. Closely watched there by Dumont. Ashraf Amar, normally quite deadly from that position, but the rebound picked up by Ahmed. Richard Nokia spins away from the attention of South Africa. Just managed to get the ball over the half in time. Mzaleni will play it for Mbele, and Mbele sinks it, and foul's called against the Egyptian number 15. There is Abbas, and South Africa will have the one free throw. Number 7 for Egypt, Sami El-Sabai onto the court, and Ahmed will take a breather. Egypt with Mahdi Abbas. Abbas trying to get the shot up, but good work there in the defense by Mbele. He will find Junior Mzaleni, and Mzaleni once again misses the layup, and that's the third consecutive one he's missed. The young man from the Buffalo City Metro Suns in the South African Supersport Wheelchair Basketball League will want to settle his nerves and start converting those opportunities. Richard Nokia puts up the shot and is fouled by number 6 Mohammed Abdulaziz, and Nokia will go to the line for 2 free throws. First shot is successful. South Africa now 10 points up, and we have 4 minutes 48 left in this first half. Timeouts called by the Egyptians, and South Africa now will look to finish this tournament on a high, and 10 points up. We'll look to extend this lead going into the second half. Egypt now in possession with Ashraf Amar. Amar plays it to El-Sabai. El-Sabai back to Abbas, and Abdulaziz thinks about the shot, spins away from the attentions of Mbele, eventually does put it up, and Nokia will come away with it. Amar for Egypt. Abbas. Abbas puts the shot up, and Egypt 12, South Africa 22. Zeleni finds Mbele. Mbele needs to put the shot up, but then thinks about a pass. I think he confused himself a bit, and South Africa will have the put in from the baseline. Mbele plays it across to Nokia. Shot goes up, Nokia converts, and South Africa now 12 points in the lead, 24-12. Egypt. Mahdi Abbas puts up the three-pointers, but wayward. Rebound collected by Nokia. He will try to play it across to Dumont, but the deflection means that he picks it up again, and shot goes up now by Samanga Mbele, and Mbele converts, much to the delight of the home support here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre. And Mbele now one free throw. Shot doesn't drop, but Nokia manages to pick up the rebound. Finds Mbele once more. Mbele on one wheel, almost converts. It would have been a shot for the highlight reels, and doesn't drop for the Amawila boys. So Abdelaziz comes down the court, unable to make it count. Good work from Mzeleni, and now Shilembe. Shilembe telegraphed that pass. Finds Junior Mzeleni. Mzeleni will put up the shot, doesn't drop. Rebound collected by the Egyptian Hassanin, now with Abdelaziz. Foul called against the Amawila boys, and that foul goes against Junior Mzeleni, and Egypt will have 2 free throws. Just over 2 minutes to play in this first half, and South Africa enjoying a 14-point lead at this point. Once again, a big welcome to everybody tuning in from all over the world, especially to our friends watching this broadcast in Egypt. And we hope that you have been enjoying all these live games, and special shout out to Malik Abez, watching us from Austria, as well as Greg Smith watching us from Chichester in the UK, Shaki Mopeng and Natalie Davids watching us in Cape Town, Imam Manza. Thank you for all the comments, support, and we do hope that WBSA, so Wheelchair Basketball South Africa, and the IWBF have kept the entertainment factor at the best possible that one can ask for. And let's finish this tournament strong. Bronze place playoff at the moment. South Africa 29, Egypt 13. Ashraf Amar puts the shot up, drops, and the foul is called against the South African captain Sasol Dumont. Mbele, coast to coast, converts for South Africa. 1 minute 20 left in this first half. Mahdi Abbas on the ball for Egypt. Abdelaziz, shot clock at 7, puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Rebound picked up by Mzaleni, finds Richard Lokia. Spinning around, plays it into Mbele. Can Mbele convert? Doesn't drop from on that occasion, and 55 seconds left. Good work though for the Egyptians. Ashraf Omar. Egypt 18, South Africa 31. Just over 30 seconds left in this first half. Richard Mokia back to Shalembe. Shalembe finds Mzaleni, and a 3-second violation against South Africa on that occasion. Egypt in possession. Mahdi Abbas puts up the three-pointer, just short, and Nukia picks the rebound up. And that will bring us to the end of this first half here in the bronze final between South Africa and Egypt at the IWBF Afro Paralympic. Mahdi Abbas in possession. Bebo finds Ashraf Omar, and Egypt up and running. Lucky for Newkirk on court for the Amarillo Boys for the first time in this game. Puts up the shot. Good start from Newkirk. Bebo driving initially down the center, and he passes it out to Abdelaziz, and Abdelaziz narrows the deficit to 11 points. So there we go. 33, Egypt 22. Van Niekerk. Van Niekerk will play in Sasol Dumont. Sasol Dumont unable to convert on that occasion, but he's fouled in the act of shooting, and he will go to the line for 2 free throws. Coach Dumont whispering in the ear of the referee there. First attempt is good from the captain of South Africa, Dumont. Second one not good, and Egypt come away with it. Mahdi Abbas to Bebo. Bebo finds Abdelaziz. Bebo will put up the three-point attempt, and that is a great shot there by Bebo, and he really enjoyed that one. Great shot, Bebo. Van Niekerk into the paint, unable to convert, picks up his rebound, puts up the shot again, and the second attempt is good. So South Africa leads 36-25. Ashraf Omar back to Bebo. Almost loses the ball completely, and loose pass here from Bebo, and picked up by Mbele. Simanga Mbele. Across to Richard Nokia. Richard Nokia unable to convert. Rebound picked up by Ahmed, and now Abbas back to Bebo. Ashraf Amar is on the floor, whistle by the referee, and Egypt will retain the possession. Long pass through to Abdulaziz, shot clock at 2. Doesn't drop, and South Africa now have possession with Richard Nokia. Finds Van Niekerk to Simanga Mbele. Sasol Dumont thinks about going all the way through. 3-second violation against the Amawila boys. Ashraf Amar. Narrows the gap for the Egyptians, and South Africa now hold a 9-point advantage. Yaku Fanika called for the travelling violation, and South Africa will not want to let these unforced errors creep into the game at this stage, and allow Egypt back into this game. Bebo finds Ashraf Amar. Mahdi Abbas breaking into the key, but he crashes into the youngster Shalembe and is called for the offensive foul. To Nokia. Nokia puts up the shot. Wheels were over the line, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway, as shot isn't good, and Bebo comes down the court, and Egypt gaining a little bit of momentum now, and timeout is called by the South Africans. All right, back to the action. Yaku Fanika with the ball. Richard Nokia fakes the three-point shot, plays it across to Yaku Fanika. Fanika unable to convert. Can Egypt narrow this deficit? A little good passage of play for the Egyptians, but pass doesn't quite find the other Egyptian player, and offensive foul now called against the South Africans. South Africa lead by 7. Egypt chipping away at the lead. Good passage of play for the Egyptians. South Africa seem to have lost a bit of focus. And Ashraf Amar narrows that gap down to 5 points. So South Africa with Yuki van Niekerk, local crowd sensing South Africa are slipping up a bit here and trying to cheer the team on. Good work by Nokia, spins away, puts the ball in towards Mandeville, and South Africa will look to change things up as a substitution is called, and Shane Williams will enter the game for the first time, as does Marcus Retief. Right, Egypt with Abdelaziz. Bebo on the ball, looking to put up the three-pointer. He does. Bit short on that occasion, and Richard Nokia picks up the rebound. Van Niekerk finds Shane Williams, and Shane Williams goes down the center and then puts up the shot, doesn't drop, and good work from Nokia. Wins the ball back straight away for the South Africans. South Africa need to compose an unforced error by Nokia as it hits the ball hits the chair, and South Africa lose possession again. So we have a close encounter here in the bronze final. Egypt. Richard Nokia for South Africa. Picked up by Bebo for Egypt. South Africa trying to keep the Egyptians out, and the shot clock at 6. Abdelaziz will need to get a shot up. Throws it up, doesn't drop, and Dumont picks up the rebound, finds Retief. Now Van Niekerk to Shane Williams. Williams puts up the shot, doesn't drop. So South Africa losing a bit of concentration at this stage of the game. Still have a 5-point advantage, but Egypt doing well to come back in this game, and they'll be looking to narrow that gap further in this attack. Shot clock at 1. Good defensive play on that occasion by the Younger Wheeler boys, to the relief of the South African supporters here. Timeout called by Egypt. Back to the action, 5-point game here. South Africa 36, Egypt 31, and we have just under 3 minutes left of this third quarter. Egypt, a good period of play. So there we go, bringing the ball up with Yaku Faniko. Drives into the Egyptian half. Plays it across to Dumont, who finds Nokia. Nokia puts up the shot, and South Africa extend their lead back to 7 points. Of course, enjoyed a 12-point advantage going into the halftime break, so Egypt have done well to chip away a bit here. And Ashraf Umar puts up the shot, doesn't drop for Egypt. Williams will pick up the rebound. And offensive foul called on Shane Williams. Tandile Zonke into the game for South Africa, and Yaku Faniko will have a breather. Bebo passes the ball to Abdelaziz. Abdelaziz out to Ashraf Umar. Chair stopped there by Retief, and Zonke picks up the rebound for South Africa. Tries to find Nokia, but good work by the Egyptian defense. Sideline possession. South Africa will have the put-in. Zonke unable to convert. Egypt now looking to break. Abdelaziz, sorry, Bebo to Sami Al-Sabai. Trying to find Ashraf Umar, and Umar's fouled in the process and unable to convert. But the foul means he will go to the line for 2 free throws. First shot successful. And the second shot successful. So substitution called by Egypt. Mahdi Abbas will come on, and Abdelaziz will take a breather. 5-point game. South Africa with Shane Williams. Williams thinks about the three, draws out the man. Richard Nokia puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Sabri converts. So Egypt, good passage of play, have narrowed the deficit from 12 points down to just 3, and timeout. Sorry, substitution by South Africa. Cecil Dumont goes off, and Zakele Shalembe on. South Africa letting things slip at this stage, but good work from the Egyptians to mount a comeback. Composure needed by the South African Sasol Mawila boys. Richard Nokia to Zonke. Shot clock at 9. Cross to Williams. Williams puts up the shot, is fouled, and he will go to the line. Basket will count. Good work there from the man from Cape Town, Shane Williams. Coach Dumont not looking impressed at this point of the game. Enjoyed a comfortable lead at halftime, and Egypt fighting their way back in. Egypt with Ashraf Umar. Al-Sabai to Bebo. Bebo back to Al-Sabai. He puts up the shot. Doesn't fall for Egypt. Shane Williams. look to bring the ball over the halfway line. To Richard Nortje, sets himself up, puts up the shot, doesn't drop for Nortje once again. Debo for Egypt. Foul on Zakele Shalembe, and unfortunately for Egypt there, Mohammed Ahmed unable to convert, but he will have 2 free throws. Egypt fired up at this stage. Just over 3 seconds to play in this third quarter, so this quarter definitely belongs to the Egyptians. And Ahmed narrows the deficit once more, 4-point game. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. So good work there by Egypt in that third quarter, and the Egyptians are fired up, and the Amawelo boys will look to come out in the fourth quarter with more conviction. End of the third quarter, South Africa 40, Egypt 36. Fourth quarter action about to start. South Africa have a 4-point lead over Egypt, and we're entering the final quarter of this bronze final, and Egypt doing some good work in the third quarter to put themselves right back into contention. Rebound picked up by Egypt, and Bebo will narrow the deficit. We have a 2-point game, and South Africa looking really flustered at this point. Need to compose themselves. Shane Williams. Offensive foul called on the South African captain Sasol Dumont, and Richard Nortje pleading to his players to calm themselves down and not let Egypt into a lead here. Ashraf Omar levels the score for Egypt, so tied game, 9 minutes 20. The Egyptians believing that they can caused a bit of an upset here. Not dropping for South Africa at the moment. Zonke unable to convert. And Bebo will come away with it for Egypt. So another exciting game here at the Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre here in Johannesburg. Bronze final, and offensive foul called against the Egyptian Ahmed as he drove down the centre of the lane, and South Africa now will have the possession. Ahmed struggling to get up. Looks like he may have hurt himself a bit in that fall, but dusts himself off and back onto the defense he goes. Shane Williams for South Africa. South Africa seem to have lost the plot a bit here, and Dumont gets them back into the lead. Ashraf Amar unable to convert. Williams picks up the rebound. Can he get something going here for South Africa? Mbele looking to drive down the centre, finds Tandile Zonke. He is unable to convert, and once again missed opportunities for South Africa. Might cost him dearly at the end of this game. Amar, will he draw level? Foul though, called against Tandile Zonke for South Africa. Amar will go to the line for 2 free throws. First attempt not successful, but Egypt with the ascendancy at this point of the fourth quarter, looking to secure their first win of this tournament, and South Africa desperately looking to grab the third place position in this tournament after having started so well. And Mbele now, can he convert? Unable to do so. So Egypt now, can they convert here and go into the lead for the first time in this game? Ominously so for South Africa, and Bebo's shot goes up, and Egypt go into the lead to the delight of the bench players there. So Egypt now lead 43-42. Barely now converts for South Africa. So end-to-end action here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre here in Johannesburg, and this game looks like definitely will go right down to the wire. Egypt determined to secure their first win and of course third place in the tournament. Al-Sabai puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Rebound picked up by Simanga Mbele. Loose pass. South Africa cannot afford those mistakes. Well picked up by Egypt. Good defensive play from the Egyptians, forcing the turnover. And Ahmed ends up losing his balance, and the referee stops the play. And Egypt now will have the put-in. Bebo for Egypt. Ashraf Amar, Mahdi Abbas to Bebo. He will think about the three, rather passes it to Ashraf Amar, and he will put up the shot with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Doesn't drop. Williams picks up the rebound. Tandile Zonke will be in possession, and he's fouled by Bebo. Substitution South Africa, Richard Nokia on, as well as Junior Mzileni, and off goes Mbele and Zonke for the Amawila boys. Mbele to Mzileni, Richard Nokia. Travelling violation against Nokia, and once again these unnecessary errors creeping into the Amawila boys game, and they can ill afford to turn over possession so cheaply. Bebo for Egypt finds Ashraf Amar, closely watched though by the Amawila boys, number 9 there, Richard Nokia. Bebo sets himself up for the 3, doesn't drop, rebound though, picked up by Abdulaziz, and good work though from Mbele now, sets Richard Nokia away, drives into the middle, plays it across to Mzileni, and the whistle blows. Foul is called on the number 9 for Egypt, Ashraf Amar. So there we go. Inbound the ball from the baseline. Richard Nokia. Puts up the shot, it drops. So South Africa stretch the lead to 3 points. Mahdi Abbas for Egypt, looking to drive down the lane, but Mzileni blocks his route. South Africa making it difficult for Ashraf Amar, and he puts up the shot, and barely unable to secure the rebound for South Africa. And Egypt, another opportunity. Ashraf Amar doesn't drop. Nokia picks it up, finds the young Shalembe. Shalembe in possession for South Africa. Good work by the young man, but Sasol Dumont unable to control the ball, and Egypt will come down the court, and Ashraf Amar unable to convert the second attempt. And now 1 point, 1 point game at this stage. 4 minutes left of the bronze final here in Johannesburg. South Africa with the narrowest of advantages. Richard Nokia converts for South Africa. Bebo looking for Amar. He finds Abdulaziz. Foul's called on the South African captain, Sasol Dumont. Two shots for Egypt. Can Abdulaziz narrow the deficit? First one he converts. 2 point game. 3 minutes 32 left in the fourth quarter. Second shot successful, so 1 point game. Egyptian bench pleading to their court players to defend for their lives here. They sensed an opportunity. Mbele converts for South Africa, so 3 point game. South Africa need to make every opportunity count, as do Egypt. Egypt with Mahdi Abbas. Clock down to just about the 3 minute mark. left in this game. Bebo for Egypt. He will look. He'll consider the three. Sets himself up. Doesn't drop on this occasion. But Ashraf Amar picks up the rebound. Abdelaziz now for the three-pointer. Doesn't drop, and Shalembe picks up the rebound. South Africa need to play with composure. And an off-the-ball foul called against Egypt. Fouls on Ashraf Amar, the number 9 for Egypt. That is timeout is called by the Egyptian coach, and that foul on Amar there was the fourth foul. So Egypt will not want to see him foul out, and I think the Egyptian coach will bring the players in and get them to compose themselves. Very good performance today from the Egyptians. They've made life very difficult for the Amawila boys, and on the opposite side, the Amawila boys need to be more composed, and obviously not finishing and taking the opportunities is costing them. Right, 2 minutes 43 left in this game. South Africa will have the inbound, and on court for South Africa we have Mzileni, we have Mbele, Nokia, Dumont and Shalembe, and for Egypt we have Ahmed, we have Ashraf Amar, Mahdi Abbas, Abdelaziz and Bebo. Mbele will probably set himself up for the shot. Plays it across to Nokia. Ball is deflected out, and referee calls the last touch on Nokia. So turnover ball once again for South Africa. Mahdi Abbas for Egypt. Plays it across to Amar. Amar gets past Mbele and converts for Egypt. So 1 point game. What have the Amawila boys got here? Feeling the pressure right now. Nokia down the lane, puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Egypt picked up the rebound. They sense an opportunity here. Amar to Mahdi Abbas. No foul called. Egypt into the lead. 51 Egypt, 50 South Africa. Junior Mzileni brings it up for South Africa. Nearly fouled there by Abdelaziz, and reach and foul by Bebo, and Egypt in foul trouble, so shooting 2 for South Africa. Foul was on Sasol Dumont, so the South African captain. The South African captain will look to bring the Amawila boys back level. Shot goes up, draws it level. Second one doesn't drop, so level game. Egypt in possession. We have 1 minute 46 left in this game. Can Egypt convert? South Africa will look to keep them out. Bebo to Ashraf Amar. Back to Bebo, into Mahdi Abbas. Abbas puts up the shot, it doesn't drop. Rebound picked up by Sasol Dumont. And now Richard Nokia will come away with it. 1 minute 28 to go. Nokia driving down the key. Turns away. Bebo slaps the ball, and unsportsmanlike called against the Egyptian number 10, and Nokia will have a chance to put South Africa back into the lead. First attempt unsuccessful. Second effort drops for South Africa, and they will have the possession. They'll definitely want to convert here. Mandeville back to Mzaleni. Mzaleni through to trying to get it to Nokia, and good work from Bebu. Steals the ball from Mzaleni, and Mzaleni fouls him. South Africa now need to stop Egypt. Egypt will want to convert here and keep the pressure on. Bebo finds Amar. Back to Bebo. Makhtiapas. Bebo. Ashraf Amar looking to set himself up. Under pressure from Mbele. Excellent play there by the Egyptian. And Ashraf Amar puts him 1 point up, 53-52. Nokia now needs to make something happen for the Amawila boys. Plays it into Cecil Dumont. Doesn't drop for South Africa. And Egypt were looking for the fast break, but decide to hold on to the ball. 40 seconds to play. And South Africa need to be careful. Possession picked up. 33 seconds left. 1 point down, South Africa. And a foul called on number 8, Ahmed. So Richard Nokia will have the opportunity to try and get South Africa into a 1 point lead. Tense moments here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre for the local home support. 1 point down. Nokia under pressure needs to convert. Egypt coming back from 12 points and putting in a fantastic second half performance. Doesn't drop for the first one, in and out. And Nokia converts, level game. 29 seconds left. Timeout called by Egypt. All right, thrilling into this bronze game between Egypt and South Africa. Scores are level, Egypt in possession, 30 seconds left. Egypt will look to use up as much of this shot clock as they can. And they'll try and go into the lead. Bebo trying to get Amar in. Amar comes in, will he convert? Needs to convert, doesn't drop, but Richard Nokia picks it up for South Africa. 5 seconds left. Looks like we're going to overtime here. Put the shot up for the South Africans. They don't. And wow. End of this game. South Africa 53, Egypt 53. And we go into the overtime period. Of course, in wheelchair basketball and basketball, we cannot have a draw at the end of the game. So we're into a extra overtime period. overtime. First overtime period starting here in Johannesburg. Egypt coming back from 12 points down at half-time to force the game into overtime. South Africa, their home support, cheering on the Amawila boys, needing them to finish strong and not let the good work of the early stages of the tournament come undone. Mbele to Mzaleni. Richard Nokia for South Africa. Plays it to Mzaleni. He puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Good defensive work there by the captain, Dumont. Plays it through to Mzaleni. Mzaleni unable to convert. And the rebound picked up by Ahmed for Egypt. Mahdi Abbas will drive in for Egypt. Abdelaziz looking to put the shot up. Finds Ashraf Amar and he converts. Richard Nokia for South Africa. Egypt 55, South Africa 53. Nokia unable to get in. Sends it out to Mbele. Mbele's shot doesn't drop. And once again, Egypt find the rebound. Mahdi Abbas drives in and puts up the shot, doesn't drop, but Egypt trying to win the rebound, they do, and ball bounces out once more. Foul called against South Africa. Fouls on number 6 for South Africa, Shalembe. So 2 shots for Abdelaziz now. Concerned South African fans in the stadium, and Egypt trying to extend this lead to 3 points. Abdelaziz, first shot drops. Three-point lead now for Egypt. Ball rebounds out, and can Mzaleni get there? He taps it out too, but only finds Abbas. Egypt with a 3 advantage here and unable to convert. So will that prove costly for Egypt? 3 points the deficit. We have 3 minutes left in this game. Mzaleni finds, Shalembe finds Mbele now. South Africa back to within 1. Shane Williams and Safisa Gama not looking impressed on the bench for South Africa. Have they let this encounter slip? Egypt up by 1. Cross to Ashraf Amar. Amar will look to put up the shot. Excellent play by the big Egyptian number 9, the veteran. Shalembe will bring the ball over. 3 points down. Unsportsmanlike foul against Mohamed Abdelaziz off the ball, sending Richard Nokia crashing to the floor. And South Africa will have an opportunity to narrow the gap. Richard Nokia will go to the line. Nokia unable to convert the first attempt. Starting to feel the pressure. Second attempt drops for South Africa. So what can they do on this offensive play? Need to draw level here. 2 minutes 35 left. Samanda Mbele to Mzaleni. Finds Nokia. Loses possession once more. Not a great pass there from Mzaleni, making it difficult for Nokia. Ball goes out of bounds for Egypt, and the Egyptian Abdelaziz goes crashing into the classification table outside the court. Substitution for South Africa. Nokia goes off. Shane Williams onto the court. Zeleni finding Mbele, but pass wasn't good enough, and Egypt will pick up the possession once more. Long pass out to Mahdi Abbas. He puts up, and Egypt now look like they will pull off an excellent comeback here. 4 points down South Africa. Egypt. Shane Williams for South Africa. Needs to make something happen. To Mbele. Foul on Mbele. Shot was after the foul, but Mbele now has the opportunity to narrow this gap. South Africa letting this game slip. Egypt clinical when they've needed to be, and deserved leaders in this match right now. Right, back to the action now. So Samanga Mbele needs to convert to keep South Africa slim chances in this game. Obviously 4 points with 1:43 to go, not insurpassable, but Egypt have the upper hand at the moment. Mbele converts the first one. Second shot does drop. So South Africa need to stop Egypt here. Spectators on the edge of their seats here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre. Offensive call, foul call against Egypt. Number 6 there for Egypt. Abdelaziz called for the offensive foul, and South Africa will have the opportunity now to try and draw level. Mbele. Finds Mzaleni through to number 6 is Zakele Shilembe. He's unable to convert. Abdelaziz for Egypt. Amar should convert for Egypt, and he does so. We have 1:12 to go. Egypt's maintaining a 4-point advantage, and it's looking more and more likely that Egypt are going to claim the 3rd place in this tournament. Injury to one of the Egyptians. It looks like it's Ahmed for Egypt. All right, what have South Africa got? Substitution Richard Nokia will come on for Simango Ndero. South Africa, Junior Mzaleni, Shane Williams. Plays it to Shilembe. Foul called against the Egyptian. Number 8, Ahmed. And that should be Ahmed's 5th foul. And we will send the young Zakele Shilembe to the line. In fact, his 4th foul. Can the youngster from Durban convert for South Africa? First one in and out. So it looks like Egypt are going to pull off a remarkable comeback victory here, but not over yet. Can Shilembe puts up the shot and secures it. So 3-point game, all to play for still. Looks like Shilembe will have to retake that shot. All right, so 3-point game, 1 minute and 1 second left. Egypt will look to hit a nail in the coffin on this attempt in the South African team if they can convert here. South Africa needs to defend for their lives. Mahdi Abbas. Bebo to Ashraf Omar as Rabi Gouda drives in. Shot is short. Opportunity now for South Africa to make something happen. And Mzaleni unable to grab the ball. And once again, unforced error for South Africa. And alternating possession goes in the favor of Egypt. And there are 38 seconds left. South Africa needs to defend. Egypt will use up as much of this clock as possible. They have 15 seconds on the shot clock. 26 seconds left in this game. Amar into the key. Converts, and that's the game for Egypt. No way back now for South Africa. And excellent work from the Egyptians in this second period, and they are ecstatic right now. Richard Noket, 18 seconds, needs help. He will look for a three, of course. Sets himself up, puts up the three. Will it drop? Doesn't drop, and that sums up the Amawila boys' fortunes today. And Egypt will come away with a absolutely impressive victory. 12 points down at halftime, and congratulations to Egypt. They claim the third place finish here at the African Championships, and the Amawila boys' heads drop, and they come to thank the referees. And from the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre, final score here: Egypt 64, South Africa 58 after one period of overtime. Congratulations, Egypt claim third place at the 2020 IWBF Afro Paralympic Qualifiers. We'll be back shortly with the Sasol Man of the Match Award. And welcome back courtside here at the Vodacom Mandeville Indoor Sports Centre. We've just witnessed a hell of a game here between Egypt and South Africa in the bronze final. An incredible fight back from the Egyptians, and they claim the bronze medal in this tournament. Your Sasol man of the match is number 9 from Egypt, Ashraf Amar. Ashraf, congratulations. Your man of the match award. Ashraf,
thank you very much.
Ashraf, incredible performance there in the second half. You were 12 points down. What did your coach say at halftime to make the team come back and win this game?
بيقول لك شوط تاني رائع بعد ما كنتوا متاخرين ب 12 نقطه. الكوتش قال لكم ايه علشان تقدروا ترجعوا في المباراه؟
طبعا الحمد لله اولا بفضل الله الكوتش طبعا اعطانا التعليمات بالضغط على المنافس ان احنا نعمل عليهم بريس طول الملعب وان احنا نلعب على اخطر لاعب فيهم اللي هو ريتشارد طبعا والحمد لله قفلنا المفاتيح بتاعت لعبهم الحمد لله.
At the beginning, he says thank God for everything. In the second half, Egyptian coach gives them instruction to concentrate more concentration during the game and trying to stop number 9 from South African team to make the change.
All right, congratulations to Egypt and congratulations to Ashraf, Sasol man of the match. Well done. All right, ladies and gents, and Ashraf Amar there.